dear, I've got to go through a flood. Afternoon YouTube on a showery, blustery Thursday afternoon. I've just fueled up and I'm going out now the first time for over 2 weeks after having to put the battery on charge, unfortunately, because I ended up with a dead battery. I think it was the cold weather which caused that, so I'm out now just for a quick one, just to give her a bit of a blip round for about an hour. Got no route as such, I'm just going to see where it takes me. And as you can just see, I've just come out of the petrol station now and it's flooded, so that wasn't a very good start for the afternoon, going through some flood water. And it's just starting to rain. There's another one of the showers which is about coming over, but that's not going to dampen me spirits. I'm out for a quick blip round for about an hour, no more than that, just to get out. Well, we've got a slight break in the weather because the rest of this week up to the new year is absolute pants. I don't mind taking a chance if it's showery, so let's go and hopefully have an enjoyable and mainly dry ride. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. I'm looking forward to hopefully a good new year. So happy new year to everybody. Got a few things in the pipeline I'm hoping to be able to do next year. Just gonna have to wait and see how it all pans out. Fortunately, because of the position at the moment at home and with family, I'm restricted on when I can get out, because I'm my mum's carer and she's 90 years old, so at the moment I am restricted on being able to get out. So got a couple of things planned for next year. Hopefully I should be able to do those. But I'm just gonna have to wait and see on that, how things pan out. I'm not counting me chickens on anything, but let's enjoy this ride, even if I am going to get a little bit wet and it looks like I'm going to. But it's showers, so hopefully I'll be able to get away from this one pretty quickly. I'll head out towards Glastonbury and then from there I'll decide the route I'm going to take. I'm not going to stick behind them the speed that van's going. Fuel prices are slowly coming down. But I saw today on Crackbook that somewhere petrol is down to 140 a litre. Well, I just paid 152 for E5, which is a damn sight cheaper than what it was. A lot cheaper. But forget it, I always put that in. I'm sure my bike runs better on it. You definitely get more miles to the gallon out of it. And with this time of year, with it being parked up as much as it is at times as well, I don't want that E10 crap in it. Nice to be out on the bike. Hopefully tomorrow I should be ordering a new PC, a custom built one to the spec I want, to make things a lot easier for me video editing. The computer I got at the moment struggles a little bit at times on multicam footage. I use DaVinci Resolve and I don't think my graphics card is man enough for the job. So I've got the money, I will have from tomorrow, so I'm gonna order that. Hopefully things should be a lot easier on me editing, be faster hopefully when it all plays back through in the editor. It copes with just one camera's footage, but when I put multicam on, especially the 360 footage, it struggles. So I'm upgrading. Just got to do a bit more research on what's going to be the best CPU. I know which graphics card I'm getting. Just a toss-up on what CPU, which one I'm going to get. But I'm going for a Ryzen setup this time, not Intel. At the moment, Ryzen's are supposed to be better for your money. Bang for your buck, as they call it. At the moment, this rain isn't too much.
Low battery.
Oh, my Scala's on low battery. Never mind. I've only got it on in case my phone goes off. Main advantage of it being showery, at least I ain't got the sun in my eyes. I suppose there is that. Thinking, well, they got something on bank holiday Monday, 2nd of January. But at the moment, unfortunately, the forecast isn't looking too good for it, so I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious day, this is happening again. It's raining, I don't care. I'm on the bike, I'm happy. Looks like there's a fair bit of water down on the levels, can see it from up here. So next dry, calm day we get, I might have to try and get out down there somewhere and get the drone up and have a look at it, see what it looks like. The plan originally was I was going to go Glastonbury, but I might change that. I might head up Burr Hill and then head back via Somerton and Langport. Adapt the ride to the weather. Looking at that cloud up ahead, that is coming down quite heavy in the direction I was going to head. If I do my alternative plan now, I'll be heading into that blue sky. So I think it's going to be that way now. Go through Ascot. Go back to the Ascot Inn. They do lovely food in there. Come spring, hopefully their bike nights will be starting back up as well. Went there for our Christmas meal with the Zets, the bike group I'm a member of in Somerset. Yeah, Burr Hill and back that way, I think. At least I'm going away from the rain. Up over the top. I was going to stop there and take a photo, but no space. Yeah, there's quite a bit of water down on the levels. That was a badger. Don't expect to see them out in daylight. Two choices here now, straight on or turn right. I think I'm going to go straight on and do that route today. Do this route today. Last time I come out this way I did go right there and back that way. It's all roads I've done before, so I know them. But I also know in these conditions they could be a bit slippery, so I got to take it a bit easy. But I've cleared those showers which was back there, so hopefully be able to have a bit of an enjoyable ride. The roads are a little bit drier here. There is one or two wet patches, mind you, so still got to watch it. So this road surface isn't the best in places. I'm enjoying this. It's just been nice to get out. Happy days! Somerset bikers out having a bit of a blip round Somerset. In the rain at times, but is it dampening me spirits? Nah. So in a minute I'm going to be riding into the sun. But it's what it is what it is. Turning right here, heading back towards Langport and Somerton. To turn left, gone towards Castle Kerry, but like, that's for another day. That was the one of the routes I was thinking of doing going out, but changed my mind. One for a different day when I've got a bit more time and the weather's better for that. Road's a bit wet here and the road surface is fucking crap, pardon me language. So I'm watching me speed. It's typical with the roads when they've had that surface dressing rubbish on them. They deteriorate to such a state I don't think they're safe, especially for two wheels. I've now got the sun in my eyes. Now it's gone behind there, but I don't know for how long. So I'll leave my visor down for a minute. It's not so bad though, because it's off to the left, it's not right in front of me. Right, this has brought me back on the same road I would have been on if I'd gone the other route for Somerton, so I'm going to carry straight on for a bit, actually, up this route. If I've got it right, this should bring me on the A372. But the 303 end, which doesn't matter too much. Just want to get a bit of a ride in. And as it's dry, I can extend it out a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of water on the levels. But no surprise there with the rain we've had recently. Yeah, this will bring me out on the 372 in a minute. Right, on the 372 now, heading back towards Langport. Langport Bank Night had their final winter meet today. For the new year. Nelson was worried it was going to be a wet one, but I don't think it's been too bad, to be honest. It's been showery, but hopefully the sun's not going to be a problem anymore. Got a bit of surface water around here, so they have had a bit of rain. It's been enjoyable. Nice steady pace, I'm in no rush. Ride to the conditions, which you always do anyway. Nice to get out to give the bike a bit of a blip. This was, I got the battery recharged, she started on the first push. After initially when I tried her, after putting it on, it was completely dead. And I realised I'd flicked the run switch into the off position. That's Long Sutton done. Normally I'd turn right here and go back to Langport that way, but not today. Coming into Huish Vexgaby. A lot of water in the fields here. Yeah, there's quite a bit. But that's nothing unusual. It's designed to do that.